Today, 5 things that are killing your graphic design portfolio with Satori Graphics. Also, sponsoring today's video is bookmark.com. Bookmark is an awesome cutting-edge service where you simply answer a few questions and you're going to receive a WordPress quality website completed in under 2 minutes. So if you don't want to spend a fortune on a high-end website, check out bookmark.com, linked in the description below, for further details and information. What is up, people? Welcome back to Satori Graphics, the home of graphic design content right here on YouTube. Remember, if you want to improve your graphic design skills and you want to raise your awareness as a designer in general, subscribe to my channel for weekly graphic design content where I put out tutorials and also things on the business side of graphic design like today's video. So, 5 things that are killing your graphic design portfolio. It should go without saying that your portfolio as a designer is one of the most important and crucial things to your success in the industry. Any potential client or customer is going to look at your portfolio of work to base their assumptions on you and the possible work that you're going to put out for their projects. So the first thing that's killing your portfolio is low resolution on the work that's in your portfolio. Now this should go without saying, but it's astonishing to see the amount of graphic design portfolios online that have low or even just mediocre resolution imagery. This does not look professional, and it actually suggests to anybody looking at your work that you don't care about such things as resolution, which is one of the most fundamental and one of the most basic things that you can get right or wrong in graphic design. Who likes to look at low resolution imagery? Nobody. So make sure that you have high resolution imagery on all of the projects within your portfolio. There should be no excuse. If you're a competent designer and you've got the skills, you shouldn't be putting out low resolution work to begin with, and so there should be nothing that crawls into your portfolio with low resolution quality. The second thing that's killing your portfolio of work is poor choice of selection. The main thing that comes into this is that you should be choosing your best work. Now this might not be the favorite project that you have, or the most fond project that you had working on. This should be the work that's the most strongest from a critical graphic design point of view. So your best work that has the ultimate layouts, that has the ultimate font combinations, look at these small details and pick apart your projects and see what works and what doesn't work, and what's strong and what's weak. Also, you shouldn't be adding in work that's older than 3 or 4 years old into your portfolio. You want to stay relevant and you want to keep things up to date. So when you're actually choosing what work goes into your portfolio, have a critical eye and maybe even ask an outside person so you can have their opinion and their view on the matter as well. The third thing that's killing your graphic design portfolio is a big one, and it's not having flow throughout the whole portfolio. What do I mean by flow? Well, basically your portfolio should have a linked theme throughout, and the viewer should be able to move from one project to the next without any kind of sudden change in design style and so forth. So you might want to have a minimalistic style of portfolio, and that's great, but moving from the first to the second project, you don't want to suddenly jump into something that's like mixed media and really busy. You want to keep the style throughout the same. Keeping the style the same throughout is going to be visually appealing, and it's actually a sign or an indicator of a professional and seasoned designer. If you look at any high-end or professional design portfolio, it's got a single theme running throughout, which is a kind of signature to that portfolio or the designer. The fourth thing that's killing your graphic design portfolio is not having some information on the projects or even the clients. Now you don't need to go overboard with this, but make sure that you've got some notes somewhere in a tactful and visually appealing manner about the project that you worked on and also the client as well. This could be information such as CMYK values of a logo design. You could give a brief outline of what the client wanted from you. So if we go back to the example of a logo design, maybe the client needed to update their logo of an existing design, and they came to you to revamp their logo for 2018. So yeah, maybe list the project goals that were set at the start of the project, and then your opinion if they were actually met on project completion. It's always good to have some information because it gives the whole portfolio some credence, and it just solidifies yourself as a designer and your portfolio of work. The fifth and final thing that's killing your graphic design portfolio is saturation. You could look at the other end of the spectrum not having enough work as well, but the main thing that people normally do with regard to how many projects go into their portfolio of work is they add too many. You don't want to go any higher than 20 projects, but I would probably suggest keep it around 10 or 15. Again, you just want to add in your best work and you want to show off your skills with those pieces alone. If you start throwing in odd projects here and there, it's going to look too busy and you're not going to do yourself any favors as a designer if your portfolio is saturated with too much work. A possible client wants to look through your projects and they want to have quality over quantity, trust me, so don't oversaturate your portfolio, guys. So there is today's video on 5 things that are killing your graphic design portfolio. Remember, if you like what I do here at Satori Graphics and you want to have more insight into graphic design as a business and also technical tutorials in Adobe Illustrator and so forth, subscribe to my channel for weekly graphic design content. If you do find my content useful, share it on social media and also drop a like and a comment right down below. I do read all of your comments and I'd love to see suggestions for future videos. I take pride in this community here at Satori Graphics being very much active, and that's why I try and answer every single comment that I can on my channel. But anyway guys, until next time, design your future today. Peace.